today's girl chat, we're going to be talking about the newest episode of Pop the Balloon. I believe it's episode 24. In this video, we're going to be talking about us, because sisters, I was appalled on some of the stuff that I seen in that episode. That episode honestly pissed me off. In today's dating world, a lot of us say that the dating pool has pee in it. It's a sassy man apocalypse. Men don't want to be men no more. All the men are down low. And we talk about men. So it was evident that a lot of us are the reason why we're single. Like, let's just keep it a buck. Let's just keep it real. We're the reason why we're single. We might be the pee that's in the dating pool. We calling men 6'1", 6'2". We're calling 6'1", 6'2" men short. And a lot of the women on the show, they were like 5 foot, and they were just like, oh yeah, I pop because he's short. According to Google, for a man, I believe anything that's shorter than 5'7" is short, because I think 5'7" is like the average height, but anything under that is considered short. But now y'all don't redefine the definition. Women will start redefining what type of man they want once they've reached the goal. So if a woman says like, oh, I want a man that's tall, all right, he's 6'2", now he's tall, and then she'll be like, I want a man that makes over 7 figures. I don't like men that wear earrings. All right, he stopped wearing earrings, and then it's always going to be something. Like, y'all are just looking for something. Then when the third guy came, I'm not gonna say he was unintelligent, but he used a lot of slang, he used a lot of profanity, and his answers weren't profound. Like, his answers were very like vain, and
who always angry, who got anger issues. And I also don't like a sense of entitlement. Like, if I feel like you entitled in any type of area, though, I'm not gonna like, it's gonna make me not want to be around you.
Okay.
So yeah, it's like stuff like that.
All right, so we haven't got any pop balloons yet.
Okay.
You're the first of this episode, I'll tell you that.
Okay.
It confirmed to me that these women are shallow, and a lot of women are shallow. They'll say, oh, you have to be this high, you have to have this, you have to have this going on. A lot of women on these shows, and just in life in general, they will say, oh, I'm looking for this. I don't want to talk to a guy because his jeans are too tight, or he has a dangly earring, or his mama last name is my ex-mom's middle name. Like, they'll come up with the craziest reasons as to why they do not want to speak to someone. And then the guy that their phenotype, the guy that they're interested in, comes out. And when I say interested in, I mean interested in just based off of looks and nothing more. He'll come out and they don't articulate themselves well. They don't really have any interest or show interest in them, and they hold on to that balloon like their life depended on it. It was evident. Everybody else, they're just like, oh, you're just not my type. You're just not my type. How do you know if he's your type? He just stepped out. A lot of these women that come on these shows, and in real life, they don't really know what they want.
Or they're just simply not healed. No woman wants a man that nobody wants when she's not secure in herself. You notice when no one wants a guy, then it's just like, why would I want him? So they confine and they go ahead and pop the blue.
I don't even know how women came up with this. And I'm saying woman as if I do not own a vagina. I was so embarrassed after this episode that I just wanted to disassociate myself from even being a woman, because I'm just like, what? You're saying that you popped your balloon because he looks like your sister's cousin, best friend's baby dad. Like, what does that correlate? Or you guys are like, oh, you look like my cousin. I don't want to date my cousin. I don't want to have a relationship.
My name is Dee. I'm 27. I popped my balloon because you kind of look like my cousin. I'm so sorry.
I don't want to date my cousin either.
Reason why you ended up popping.
My name is Kamina. I'm 27. It's just that you low-key look like one of my cousin's best friend's baby daddy. It's that's a long list. Yeah, I'm like, you kind of look about it.
That is shallow, and that is childish. What does him having to look like your cousin, or look like your auntie or your uncle, or look like anybody that you may know of have to do with anything?